Hi, I'm Chris Smith.
And I'm Shannon Palmer.
And we're part of the team on behalf of Urban Neighborhoods working on the Fox West Theater of Trinidad, Colorado. We're down here in the archives and we're going to take a look at some exciting pieces of history that we've discovered. But before we do, I want to invite you to a very special event. Friday, April 7th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the A.R. Mitchell Museum in downtown historic Trinidad. There will be an exhibit of the Fox West Theater's archives. The first time we've ever done anything like it. Shannon, what was that date?
April 7th, that's a Friday, at the A.R. Mitchell Museum in historic downtown Trinidad. Well, what we got here is kind of a mystery of this collection in the archives. It's a crate. It was mailed originally from Los Angeles to Denver. The reason it's a mystery is it's marked in different ways. It has on every side these red stickers saying fragile glass. Yet right here is the remnant of another label, the label that was used to send it to the Fox Theater, and it says contents popped popcorn, and it gives the ingredients, including vegetable oil, etc. So why would they send a 25-pound crate with maybe 5 pounds of popcorn?
Right.
We're not sure.
Clearly
it had something else in it.
Maybe a popcorn machine. This says Western Service and Supply, 2120 Broadway, which is probably Denver. So I'm thinking Fox Intermountain, the chain that owned the Fox West Theater, had this shipped to them from LA. But what was in it, we're not sure.
Something glass.
Something glass. Now
but the theater didn't have a popcorn machine, so.
Right, that's worth saying that the Fox West Theater, under the operation of Sally and Marie Savoya, starting in 1959, they did not make the popcorn at the Fox West. They made it at the Peak Drive-In that they also owned and operated. That had a massive stainless steel popcorn machine in it. So they drove it into the Fox West Theater. We're not sure what was in this box. This is an original piece of sound reproduction equipment from the Fox West Theater. The Fox West was built as electrified, but again, not built as a movie theater. So when movies came to town, the earliest movies were very small moments that happened in between vaudeville acts. Projectors got better, films got better, and sound came to the movies. The earliest sound reproduction machines were very small drivers. They weren't very loud. And if you've been in the Fox West Theater, you know that's a massive space. Theater operators built this to try to amplify that motion picture sound driver. If I talk through it, you might find that it's a little bit louder. The box that I'm in is made of wood, and it's got a junction box on the side. But this horn, I think it's paper mache?
Yeah, well, yeah, most likely. That's what it feels like, on cotton.
It's not flexible, though it might look like it is. It's been that way for probably 100 years. I'm here with some artifacts from the Peak Drive-In. The Peak Drive-In was built in 1949 here in Trinidad by the Savoya family. They operated the drive-in for 10 years before they would buy the Fox West Theater from Fox Intermountain. Shannon's going to tell us about some of these artifacts.
Well, yeah, these are a few things from the drive-in. Chairs from the projection booth, the projectionist, and if he had a guest. And these little stands here would be in the other theaters owned by the Savoyas to show what was playing at the Peak Drive-In. So this would have a program in it showing all the movies of the month. Here we've got some instructions that the projectionist had to keep in mind. There were these enormous outside lights surrounding the parking area of the drive-in. So the projectionists had to be sure that those were on during the previews and then off during the movie. Check the sound. Makes perfect sense. Check the lamps. Just make sure, they use these lamps, carbon arc lamps, and they had a limited lifespan. So they had to make sure those were working as well. And then, of course, we have this beautiful outdoor speaker, which is for announcements from management, I assume.
Yeah, this outdoor speaker was actually located in the Marquee building, the one that was right out by the road. I wonder if they played announcements to passing traffic, right? This drive-in light, this is one that was apparently not installed, I'm not sure, but if you look on the exterior of the Fox West Theater, well, there used to be a few of these.
Oh.
These were removed as part of the exterior stabilization. But the Savoyas made use of these large outdoor lights in more than one of their theaters. Thanks for joining us for this look inside the Fox West Theater archive. And we hope you can join us on Friday, April 7th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the A.R. Mitchell Museum on Main Street here in Trinidad for a very special exhibit. If you like this content, we invite you to both like this video and subscribe to this channel for lots more to come.